Hello, this is the Itinerant Gamer here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for you. So, where I left us off last time, we had gone through all the decks available in the Festival Zendikar World Tour event and selected a deck. And as promised, I said we would play our games in the next video. So here we go. Let's see how we do. Okay. Zerda the Dawn Waker. So they're in the Boros deck. Okay. So we have a whole slew of lands here. I've got this one here. This does not look like a good hand to me. Now, I think... Let's see. Pathway and excuse me, a shark, maybe mulligan. Or do we just keep this and see how we play? You know what, let's keep this. Don't know how the deck really plays right now, what a good hand is. Let's see. We'll drop this just in case. Let's see what our opponent does. Hopefully drop their mana dork or something. We can just shock it into oblivion. Ah yes, the Crawling Barrens. Alright. Let's shock that. Drop the island. And the turn is passed automatically. Cultivate, alright. Fetching another couple of lands. One will go into the battlefield tapped, the other into their hand. Okay. We're almost up to the point where we can drop this down here. I think we drop the River Guide Pathway as a mountain. Okay, opponent. Brought your companion into your hand. Actually, we already have a mountain here. Ah. None of this is any good because I haven't cast any creatures yet. X damage, so we'd have to discard X cards, eh? Target player. Next. Guess we'll end our turn. Player hasn't drawn any creatures yet. Okay. I think we can afford to discard 3 cards, can't we? Yeah. Let's pay 3. that. And then we're going to discard this guy, actually no, this guy, and this guy. Submit. Okay, hopefully the opponent doesn't have a pump spell. So now we get to draw 3 more cards. Nice. Alright, we got a creature this time. Radha. Okay. So we could remove Radha. Or do an Inscription of Insight. But we can't pay the kicker cost on that. Yeah. So we could cast this. Here. For its blue cost, I think. And then we'll do this. And discard 3 cards, much as though it makes me sad. Target ourselves, target the creature, and then we'll get rid of you, and you, and you. Not sure if that was the best choice, but looks like this with all the discarding we're going to be doing. It's going to make things a little difficult. Okay, I think we do the mountain next. See, what will the opponent do here? Okay, let's drop the mountain. Okay, so we need to cast this. Shame we didn't have this in our opening hand. So if we do this and we discard a card, what about this one? So we can return 2 creatures, or we can scry 2 and draw 2 cards. I think we scry 2 and draw 2 cards. That should put some counters on our ominous seas. So do we want this one first or this one? I think we want this one first. Do we need this one? Yeah, you know what? I could do with keeping that, I think. Can we pay for it though? 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Except yes, we can. Maybe. Yep. Either way, we get that ominous seas counters, which is awesome. So opponent is going to turn this into a 2/2 elemental creature and then attack the following turn, because I don't think it gets haste. Okay. Or do they just keep pumping it up? Ah. I do like these full art lands, they're very nice. Here we are. Yep. There's now a 4/4, that's kind of scary. Storm's Wrath. Okay. Unfortunately, Storm's Wrath is a sorcery, so it's never going to help us. Which is honestly a bit of a drag. I suppose we drop this. So if we draw, let's see, we have 4, draw another 5 cards. Oh, yeah. There we are, almost all the way up with our ominous seas. It's a bit of a race here. One of the things I really like about these pre-con events is that the decks are quite balanced against each other. So for the most part, unless you draw badly or get punished by the RNG in the game, you do pretty well. Okay. I can see what they're doing here. Can they pay for another? No. Yes. No, they can't. I think they made a tiny mistake, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Because you've got to put a counter on that first. Let's see what happens. Yeah, they just realized that. Oopsie. Unfortunately, we don't have any instants to deal with that, but that's all right. There we are. We'll drop that. And let's see here. Okay. There we are. Draw cards equal to the number of cards we have in our hand size plus 1. This is going to get a bit silly. Alrighty. Now the opponent has it figured out. This hand is super awkward now. Look at all these cards. This is really pretty funny. Trying to figure it out. I don't see you looking at the... Oh, there we go. Yep. That did the trick. Oof. Yep. That's a 6/6 and a 6/6. That's pretty rough. Now they probably have a combat trick or something where we have to block one of them. We have no real choice. I'll block one of them. That does kill your land. Not sure if they knew that. Maybe they have a shock knowing our luck. Yeah, close enough. That's a shame. Okay. Now we'll drop you. Okay, let's see here. If we drop another ominous seas. Okay. Gets +1, +0 for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. We have a lot, I think. So what else is here? I think we put you. And then we put... Okay. Then we'll discard you and you. Auto pay. Auto pay. Auto pay. There we are. Okay, and what's next? We've got 1 mana. So, waiting for the opponent to make up their mind what they're going to do. Now I can jump out the tentacles, unless they can put a trample counter on that crawling barons. Even then I'll block it with the Kraken. Because I can always make more. Let's see, what are we going to do when the opponent does that? Okay. They get that 7 mana. Which means they can do it once, twice, maybe even 3 times almost. Woof. So this Gruul deck is pretty good. I'll have to remember that for our next playthrough of this event. Except unfortunately they tapped it. So, whoops. We get to live 1 more turn. Unless they have a spell to untap it. Alrighty. An opponent scoops for some reason. Oh, well, yeah, because they messed up. And we would just swing in for the lethal, so whoopsie. That was a super interesting game. Alright, we got our little emote and 250 gold and some XP. Nice. Okay. Next one is a cosmetic. Okay. Let's keep going. We're at 20 minutes right now. You know what? I think we can run 1 more game for this video. Or, yes. Yeah. Since I'm only posting 2 videos a week, let's make them a little bit longer. I'm only giving myself 1 evening a week to record videos at this point. Because I got other projects I have to get on the go. And plus all of this footage has to be edited and uploaded and annotated and etc, etc. All the TEDs you can think of. Okay. Castle Ventress, Island, Ominous Seas, yeah. Yeah, you know what? This is good enough. Starting to realize creatures don't matter to this deck particularly much. It's our tokens that matter and our card draw. So we'll keep this. This is super interesting to play. I like clicking our opponent's creatures like, nope, 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 don't touch me, please. Okay, opponent. Oh, that's the sleeves. Wow, look at that. That is cool. I would love to have those sleeves in real life. The opponent didn't pick those sleeves. They're part of the pre-con, but dang. There's some nice looking sleeves there. Ah, the party deck, I would say. Okay, so what do we do here? I think for now we can drop you. If the opponent knows the game, they'll recognize the sleeves, they'll know what deck they're against. There's no point keeping any secrets. Whoop, yep. That is that party deck. That's a Scryland. Besides which we want to drop Ominous Seas. Get that clock ticking. It's a bit of a race now. We need to get to 8. Okay. So we can at some point hopefully drop that, but I think for now... So do we want to scry? Or do we want to... Let's see, we could shock that guy because he's going to become an annoyance. I'll shock that sucker. Goodbye. That gets them off their party counter. And I think we don't really care about scrying, do we? No. And let's see here. No, we want to keep that because that's super useful. Although we do have 2 of them. I think, let's see here. Do we need 2? Or do we do this? I think this might actually be better. Draw 2 cards instead. Yeah, you know what? Let's keep that on top. Because we're going to drop Castle Ventress next turn. We'll have enough mana to cast that. Yep. So it's going to speed up our draws, which we need for this fine fellow. Because we need to draw cards as fast as possible to get up to our 8/8 Kraken. Okay. Castle Ventress. Let's see here. Cathartic Reunion. Draw 3 cards. I think we draw this first. We're still at a reasonable life total. We can take a fair bit of beating before they kill us. That's a warrior and that's a warrior, so they've got 1 in their party out of 4. Okay, opponent. Journey to... Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, well. There is unfortunately not a lot I can do for that. I guess now our plan changes a tiny bit. Uh-huh. I think we drop this again. And we say, yep. Okay, let's drop. This is a land. Enters tapped. I got them mixed up. Silly me. That's okay, got it out of our hand. Okay, opponent. Outlaws Merriment. Aha. Finding this a bit quiet. Oh, it seems fine. Settings wise. So let's see here. So we could bounce those two creatures, but I'm not sure that really does much for us. We could scry too. We're not up to 7 mana right now. I think unfortunately we're probably going to lose this one. You never know. Opponent probably has an instant of some sort. Well, they have this. It's a human cleric. And they got warriors. So they got 2 in their party now. That makes 3. They just need to get to the 4th. They'll have beaten us down by then, unfortunately. I'm not drawing our burn that we need. Which is indeed very unfortunate. Still 3. That is not it, unfortunately. Okay, so we can copy and bounce those 2 tokens, but we're at 4 life. So I think unfortunately we are just dead. Yep, we're just dead. And we'll put the blue side down. Then we will cast this for its non-kicker cost. And we'll do this, that, and that. And then this and that. Alright, that gets us to live. What? 1 more turn? Nope. No more turns. Okay. Woof. Well, we win 1, we lose 1. Let's see here. A mulligan. Okay. That is in fact even worse. Yeah, we are on somewhat of a downward trajectory. We're going to get Magic the Gathering today. I think we ditch 1 Fizzer Wizard. And may as well drop you and scry. Yep, we need that. We really need that enchantment though. But I think we got unlucky with our hands there. And we're up against the Gruul deck. Seems to be the best deck. Oh, you know what? I don't think we need that creature. We'll just counter the spell the opponent plays. Assuming the opponent's even going to play a spell. Okay. Let's drop you. I wonder if they're playing that artifacts deck with Ugin in it. Yeah, maybe. Rather than the Gruul deck. Do we counter that? No. Okay. You know what, I think at this point we just play the backside. And then I think discard 2 cards. Okay. You and you. Maybe not our best choices, we'll see. Ouch. Yeah, they're running the whatchamacallit deck. Ugin deck. We need to start keeping that spell up. Okay. So we do 3. We don't end up leaving a counter spell up. So I think we have to kind of play defensively here. On their end step, we'll scry too. Okay, they didn't want that. Okay. It's a defender. Resolve. Creature wall. Yada yada yada. You can attack this turn though it didn't have defender. Resolve, I suppose. Oy oy oy. Okay. Alrighty. Scry. Okay. So we could definitely bounce that thing. I think you're useful. What about you, though? Yeah, I think you might be handy as well. Then my turn. Okay. But you. Do we need that much mana? Well, you know what? Let's do it anyway. And let's see here. Can't pay its kicked cost. No. But let's see here. I think we do this one. Back to the hand, temper them out a tiny bit. We get to avoid 7 damage for 1 turn more. Well, 6 damage. Oh yes. Okay, resolve that. Did they kick it? They did not. Did they? Okay. That's enough of that. Okay. Okay, so drop you. No, we need more useful spells, I think. Another land. Unfortunately, we'd only have 2, so that's not very helpful. I think we tempo out our opponent again. Slow them down a tiny bit. How do you know if someone's kicked a card or not? You really don't, do you? There we go. We are dead.
I am ancient and wise. Heed my advice. Ether itself serves me.
Actually, he's not the terrifying one. It's the other. The other Ugin. The ineffable is inconvenient. Okay, we'll discard that. Okay. Yeah, sure, you know what? To heck with it. Alright. Almost killed Ugin. Oof. Oh boy. What on earth is going on here?
The fabric of the multiverse obeys me.
Yep. That's kind of mental. Yep. Yeah, somehow you can't really tell when they're casting a spell if it's been kicked or not. Because to me that would be a key decision as to whether I want to counter it or not. I mean, we're absolutely dead on the swing back, but you know what?
Too many unreliable variables.
Huh. Okay. Okay. Resolve, resolve. Yep. Okay, opponent. And there we go. Ouch. Okay. So yeah, there wasn't a lot we could do there. Might have wanted to mulligan a bit more aggressively to get our enchantments, but alas, it wasn't to be. So what do we do here? Do we try to go for one more win? Yeah, you know, I think I can afford to play one more game. If not, we'll have to be content with the emote. As far as I can tell here, can we play a different one? You know what? I think we can. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay. So let's see. Let's try Relics of Yesteryear. And play with that one. See how we do. King Neckbeard. Haha. All right. Okay. Excavator, yep. I think these are okay. They're somewhat on curve, so we'll keep it. I think we'll gain 2 life here. Drop you. Ah, against the party deck, I see. Okay. Let's scry. Let's see, we do want to keep this one. Gains trample until end of turn. So it didn't have defender. We already have one. I think we tuck this. And let's drop a Sorcerer's Broom. And no attacks. You can act as a defender until I get enough mana to sack him. Okay. Let's see, what are we going to do next? I'll block like so. I'm fine with that. Drop the Cryptic Caves. Okay. So we could drop you. Another Sorcerer's Broom. Let's see. So if I drop you, that gives me an extra mana. And I'm only up against 2 creatures right now. And I think we say no attacks. Our point here is to use these creatures to defend ourselves. Not be aggressive. Just sit back. Build up a wall in front of us to make ourselves very hard to hit. Alright. Until we can ramp up to our big planeswalkers. That's interesting they did Spikefield Cave as a land. They must really want that land. Yeah. Okay. So Forgotten Sentinel is our next cast, I think. Because Sorcerer's Broom. Yeah. No attacks. Oh yes, this one. Which way it doesn't play its effect though. I thought it had like a sort of gloopy, glass tinkly effect when it came in, along with the animation. Attack with all, eh? Okay. So we'll definitely block this, like so. And I think we'll take the 5 otherwise. All right. Let's see. Drop a Sorcerer's Broom. Do we do that or do we just step back? Let's see. Power is equal to the number of creatures in your party. They're going to burp out something else now that's going to increase their party size. So I think we attack with you whilst we have the opportunity. Apply a little bit of our own pressure. Because they're going to, they're going to create another token. Though interestingly enough, because this is on upkeep. Okay, there we go. Oof. Gonna go wide around me, that makes sense. Ouch time. Okay. So I block you like so. They could have a combat trick. I block you. Or do I bother? Yeah, I think I do. Blocks like so. Header on archive, eh? No attacks. We are getting run over, unfortunately, because we end up against aggro. When we were playing the Izzet deck, really had a rough time of it. Because the Izzet deck was probably the worst matchup against this colorless deck. I think after this we'll try the Gruul deck, and then we'll have to call it a video right there. Yep, make me do the math, eh? Okay. So, let's see. 2-1 against a 2-1. I don't know why it does it like that. That makes no sense. But okay. Like so. And then you block that. Think we're probably still dead. Let's see. Oh, yes. With that combat trick? Heck yeah. Nothing we could really do about that. Let's go pick another deck. After I realized I could actually pick another deck. Or at least how to do one. Let's see here. I think we try this good old-fashioned aggro. And see how we do. Or do we want to try the party one just for fun? You know, let's try the party one. See how we make out. Dread Slanesh. Cool. No idea what it means, but it sounds really cool. Cleric, warrior, and then removal? Sure. Tapped. Guess it gives us a choice there for demonstration purposes, but in all honesty, doesn't really matter. That is cool. That looks almost like Seb McKinnon art. I wonder if that's what that is. Okay. Trying a stinger. Okay. So you're a wizard. Don't have any 1-cost things. We have some 4-cost things. So do we want to... Okay. Let's see, you a warrior, so I think Seasoned Hollowblade blocks nicely. And next, let's attack and see if the opponent wants to swap. Nope. I didn't think so somehow. That was probably our last opportunity to do that particular move. Because they're going to cast another creature. Spooky. Yeah, thought twice about it, eh? Not surprised. Okay. So you're a warrior, you're a wizard. Mind you, I think we actually drop you down. Then attack him with our stinger. Or do we cycle one of these? Yeah, let's cycle one of these guys. Okay. Okay. Attack with you. All right. Okay. I'm quite happy to discard some cards, though. Seasoned Hollowblades are doing a good job of controlling out the game in the early half. They probably have a combat trigger pump spell now. Or a fight spell, perhaps? Aha. Okay. Okay. Oof, and those counters are permanent. That hurts. So, if I drop you... So if I drop you, you're a warrior, you're a cleric. So, if I drop you, in theory... Exile that. Okay. No attacks. End the turn. Okay. They put a +1/+1 counter on the Conclave Man on itself. Okay. That makes more sense, I suppose. Okay. Let's see, we cast it for the mountainside. Okay. We've got warriors. Rogue. Okay. Not sure exactly what I should do there. Oh dear. They have one of those in their deck and they got it. Very, very lucky for them. Unlucky for us. Yep. Okay. So you're a wizard, Harry. So if I do you, 1, 2, 3, 4. I do have just about enough, right? Yep. It's flying till end of turn. I guess you. Okay. That's fine. That was the time to do it, though, with that great henge there, because that card is a big problem for us. Yikes. It's goat. They got their goat. That goat could get us. Like and subscribe for the jokes, huh? Oh, well, I don't know if that's really a good encouragement or not. Ouch. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So I think we plunge in again. Make you fly. All attack. Okay. Alrighty. Oof. And victory anyway. 'Cause tokens. Nice. It was worth the gamble. The math was kind of complicated, so I thought, you know what, let's just attack with everybody. And we went right around them, and thus won. So that was pretty good. Okay. All right. Look at that. Very nice. Not a card, no surprise there. But hey, we got the cosmetics, so that's cool. Okay. So, let's see here. I think Shatterskull rocks. Let's try the Gruul one. See how we do. Party deck, though, that's pretty good. Actually works pretty well. Pretty impressed with it. Was able to go wide around our opponents and still win. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother to try to pronounce that. So many vowels and consonants in funny places. Okay, we've got 2 lands. And we can pay for almost everything in mana dorks. Excuse me, mana dorks for days. So you know what? I think we're okay. I think we can probably drop you. That's the trouble with playing a strange deck, a deck we're not familiar with, we didn't build ourselves, is trying to figure out. Oh, there we go, there's the party deck again. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize it had a 3rd setting. We'll kill that. Just wanted to see that thing animate. It's pretty cool. I have that guy. I didn't realize he had more mutation abilities. I think we drop this side. And then pass the turn over to our friend the opponent here. It's the rope key, I guess. Or rope G. Okay. Let's kill that. Yes, eventually I will indeed run out of removal. But for now, I think this stage of the game, we drop, let's see here, we're basically, so we don't have anything here that's an untapped land, right? No. We've got that, enters tapped. Do we have anything we could pay for? Yes, we do, actually. Because we'll put you, our little mana dork guy. I think this is better than Lanois Elves, to be honest. Because it also doubles as a tap land. There we go. Yeah, that had a sound effect. Do we cycle you or do we drop Rata? I think we drop Rata. And we cycle you. Gives us a nice mountain. Alrighty. That's on their upkeep too, so it enters the battlefield without summoning sickness. They're going to Oblivion Rada. Yep. And kill our mana dork. Which makes me sad. What did he ever do to you, huh? So mean. I think for now, drop you, and Then I think we wait. We'll end the turn there. Allow them to commit all their tokens to the board. Okay. Ah, yes. Can I not? That sucks. Why can I not? Oh, really? That doesn't intuitively make any sense to me. But alright. Because I ought to be able to tap it before it exiles. Let's drop you. If only that was players. Okay. I think we just move you to our hand at this point and end. Yeah, we're going to get slowly beat to death by tokens. Oh no. Okay. Shatterskull smashing. Okay. X is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Well, something went wrong there. I'm not sure what I did wrong, but we'll just scoop. I'll have to review that recording later on and try to figure out what on earth I did wrong there. That was weird. Okay. We tried that one. We're already up above an hour. I think we're going to have to call it quits here. This has been the Itinerant Gamer, and wherever you are in the world, I want to thank you for watching, and stay healthy and stay safe. We'll see you in the next one. In fact, we'll see you next week. Bye for now. This has been Ian, the Itinerant Gamer, and thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing.